I'm Mayor David Captain, here to talk for a few minutes about a friend of mine, Myra Becker.
I am thrilled to be here today to talk about Myra Becker.
This my excavation too.
My mother was always very inspirational, and part of what she made clear to me is that I had a great responsibility to help the world.
I think, she took that page out of the book that said, it's not what you say, it's what you do.
Myra is certainly a type of person that's been a volunteer all her life, has dedicated herself to making Elgin a better place to live.
I know that Myra's work with the YWCA has always been very important to her.
Her legacy would be in the child care program. And she was a driving force to make sure that we expanded services so all women had access to daycare.
Myra was so passionate about what she did and compassionate to all those around her. Not just at the YW, but any organization, any individual that came into Myra's life, Myra embraces.
The other thing is her contributions towards making Elgin a diverse community. Diversity was something that Elgin didn't like to talk about 20 years ago.
She was a very early activist and proponent of civil rights.
An advocate for women and for people who don't have a voice.
She always gave me the advice that no matter what you do, you should make sure that you can be financially independent. As a woman, that's a really important thing.
And those were things that people did not talk about, and she was doing it before anyone was doing it.
I just remember her involvement in all things political.
Watches the news all day, every day, and knows so much about what's going on in the world and has great opinions on everything that are informed.
And Myra is going to ask you, what is your opinion about what's going on? And so in that way, it's a way that she sort of embodies this, that you have this responsibility to help the world become a better place. And she's an inspiring woman to be around.
There's so many words. That's one of her charms.
There's not one word that can describe it.
Myra in one word. Well, there's no one word, but if I had to give you one word, inspirational.
That's easy.
A shining star.
Spunky.
Persevericent. No, that's not a good one.
She lie and steal and cheat.
I think of strength of character and intelligence.
She's funny.
Giving.
Best friend.
I like to describe her as my 4'9" 90-year-old grandmother who swears like a sailor and has road rage.
But I still love her, I don't really care.
Unstoppable.
When we were young, oh, we did enough. When it got cold,
Inspiratastic.
Myra is a force of nature.
When I was at the University of Iowa many years ago, somebody came up to me and said, "You're Myra Marx's daughter." And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Mighty Myra."
Every community should have somebody like Myra. Elgin wouldn't be what it is if it weren't for a giver like Myra.
She has a lot of energy.
Happy.
Short. Incorrigible.
Thoughtful.
Dynamite.
Feisty.
Can I say stubborn?
I always think of her giggle.
Tenacity.
Sure of herself. Grandiose spirit.
One word that describes Myra is indomitable.
My biggest female feminist women's rights role model.
Sensational.
And no matter where she goes, she will be known.
A dynamo.
It's inspirational. I will never be able to juggle as many things as she currently still juggles.
If I had to pick one word, it would be proud. Because I'm proud that she's my grandmother, and I'm proud that she has brought us all together.
What more can I say except adorable?
When we were young,
Oh my goodness, there's so many words.
Very sweet, caring,
smart,
Fabulous.
Chutzpah, feisty,
energetic, and spectacular.
She's not just the Woman of the Year for the Y. She's the woman of my life and has been for half of our lifetimes.
Very caring. Very caring.
Congratulate her on her career as a volunteer and her great life in Elgin as a citizen.
And I am so pleased that the Y has recognized her and loved her as much as I love her.
Congratulations, Myra. We are thrilled that you are the YWCA Elgin Leader Luncheon Lifetime Achievement Award recipient for 2014.